In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the county edit screen. So when you're on the country overview page, just select the country and then select the state. Now you have an overview over all the counties in that state. And then instead of clicking on the county link, I'm just going to click on the edit link right next to that name. So in this case, I'm going to use the county I already have landing pages created for. Just going to hit the edit link. As you can see, you have multiple settings here. The first one is the phone number, and by default we're using the phone number that we entered into the landing page generator settings. You can verify that by going down here to the landing page generator, setting settings. So that's the phone number right here. And close that again. And we can also go to the landing page. Use the Utica landing page here. Then you can see this is the phone number that's used, and we also have a little CTA down here. So if I go back to this settings screen, now we could change the phone number just for the landing pages that are created for this county. So I'm just going to use 123, just make a phone number up very quick, and then I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to hit the Save Changes button, go back to the landing page, hit refresh. As you can see now, the new phone number is used right here, as opposed to the default phone number. So if I would now create landing pages in a different county, it would fall back to our default phone number unless we enter a specific one into that county screen. So then you can also enter more information about your local office. For example, let me just make a street name up. Okay, so let's cover these settings first. Before I hit save, I'm going to go back to the landing page, and these settings here have influence over the schema data. So if I go to the source of the landing page, and I'm just going to search for schema, I can see this is the service schema here that is used, and by default it's using again the information that I entered into the landing page default settings. However, if I go back to the county settings screen and I'm going to save my changes, I'll go back to the source and hit the refresh button. You'll see now we have, in addition to the service schema, we're having a local business schema, which contains all the information we just entered in for our local office branch right here. And additionally to these settings, you can also enter Google Place ID. Maybe let me show that very quick to you. I think I already have a place ID here that I set for previous video. And in the previous video, I used the state edit screen. And now we're going to enter a place ID here in the county settings screen. So I'm going to hit Save Changes. I'm going to go back to my landing page, hit refresh. So now this directions map here uses the Google Place ID that I just entered for the county. And if that wouldn't be there, let's say we activate landing pages for another county, that county then would fall back to the state place ID. So we always have these fallbacks in place in case you didn't enter any information. So let's scroll down a little more. As you can see here, we have a custom locations settings and template page settings. And I'm going to get to these in the next video.